Hi everyone, my name is Avais Kodingwala. I am student at Rehan School, Lahore campus. So I have a powerful conversation with ChatGPT about a topic how we have all faced at some point, learning from failure, turning setback into opportunities. Failure is something everyone experience, but the truth is it's not the end of the road, it's the beginning of the growth. Today we will explore how failure can actually be your greatness teacher greatest teacher, guiding uh, us reward successful towards successful. So let's start it. Hi ChatGPT, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How can I help you today?
ChatGPT, today we will discuss on a topic. The topic is learning from failure, turning setback into opportunities.
That sounds like a really inspiring topic. There's so much to dive into, from mindset shifts to real life examples. Let me know if you have any specific angle or aspect you want to focus on.
To start off, what does learning from failure really means?
Great starting point. Learning from failure essentially means reflecting on what went wrong, understanding the reasons behind it, and using those insights to improve and grow. It's about seeing failures not as dead ends, but as stepping stones towards success.
I think it's not about avoiding mistakes, but about using themselves to grow.
Absolutely. You've hit the nail on the head. It's really about embracing mistakes as learning opportunities and using them to refine your approach, build resilience, and ultimately become more adept at navigating challenges.
So, ChatGPT, many people fear failures. Why do you think that happens?
Yeah, that's a great question. A lot of people fear failure because it can be linked to feelings of inadequacy, judgment from others, or the anxiety of not meeting expectations. Cultural and societal pressures can also play a big role, making failure seem like something to be avoided at all costs. But with the right mindset, failure can actually become a powerful teacher.
Uh, yeah, every successful person have failed. They just don't stop. But
Exactly.
in reality, failure just show that you are trying, learning, and pushing limits.
Absolutely. It's a sign of effort and growth. Each failure is really just a stepping stone toward eventual success, and it shows resilience and determination along the way.
That's true. How can we start changing our mindset about failure?
A great starting point is to reframe failure as a learning opportunity rather than a negative outcome. We can practice self compassion, celebrate small wins, and focus on the progress we make. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people who encourage growth and learning can also make a big difference.
That's true. The key is not to see failure as feedback, not defeat. When something don't work, ask, what can I learn from this instead of saying I am not good enough.
Exactly. That shift in perspective is crucial. By treating failures as valuable feedback, we can identify areas for improvement and keep moving forward with confidence. It's all about cultivating a growth mindset.
Uh, how uh, how do successful person usually handle setback?
Successful people often handle setbacks with resilience and adaptability. They tend to analyze what went wrong, adjust their strategies, and remain focused on their long term goals. They also embrace a positive mindset, seek support from mentors or peers, and stay persistent, viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow.
Okay. They,
Absolutely.
I think they reflect, adjust, and try again. They don't take failure personally. Instead, they take responsibilities and use it as a lesson to improve their strategy.
Exactly. That's such a great way to look at it. They keep their focus on growth rather than self blame, and that mindset really helps them bounce back stronger and more prepared each time.
So, can failure actually help us discover our strength?
Absolutely. Failure can reveal a lot about our resilience, creativity, and problem solving skills. Often, when we face setbacks, we discover strengths and capabilities we didn't know we had, and that can be incredibly empowering.
Okay. Absolutely, failure reveal how resilient and creative you can do be. It push you to think difficult and find new ways to succeed.
Exactly. It really does push us out of our comfort zones and encourages innovation. Each setback can become a stepping stone toward a more refined and
Uh,
stronger version of ourselves.
Something failure hurt emotionally. How can we deal with that pain?
Yeah, absolutely. Failure can definitely be emotionally challenging. One helpful approach is to practice self compassion and give yourself permission to feel those emotions without judgment. It also helps to lean on a support network, practice mindfulness or relaxation techniques, and break down the experience into smaller, more manageable lessons over time that can really help heal and build resilience.
Uh, it's okay to feel sad and disappointed. That's natural, but don't stay stuck here. Reflect, talk to someone, and remind yourself that one failure doesn't define your worth.
Exactly. That's such a healthy perspective. It's perfectly okay to feel those emotions in the moment. And then with time, we can move forward by reflecting and seeking support. It's all part of the journey, and each experience helps shape us stronger and more resilient.
Yeah. So, can failure actually help us discover our strength?
Absolutely, it really can. Failure often pushes us to dig deeper, uncover hidden strengths, and develop new skills that we might not have discovered otherwise. It's definitely a powerful way to learn more about what we're truly capable of.
Can failure help us build confidence instead of losing it?
Definitely. When we learn from failure and keep pushing forward, it actually builds confidence over time. Each time we overcome a setback, we prove to ourselves that we can handle challenges, which strengthens our belief in our abilities. It's all part of building a resilient and confident mindset.
Okay. What role does practice play in learning from failure?
Practice plays a huge role. It helps us refine our skills, build competence, and gain confidence over time. Each attempt gives us valuable feedback, and consistent practice allows us to improve incrementally over time. That makes failures less daunting and more like stepping stones to mastery.
Okay. So, what the best mindset to adopt when facing a major setback?
The best mindset is definitely a growth mindset. That means viewing challenges as opportunities, staying curious, and being open to learning. It also helps to maintain resilience, practice self compassion, and keep a long term perspective, knowing that setbacks are just part of the journey towards success.
So, finally, ChatGPT, what's your message for everyone who feel discouraged by failure?
My message would be to remember that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to growth. Every setback carries valuable lessons, and each attempt makes you stronger and more capable. So keep going, stay curious, and trust in your ability to turn challenges into opportunities.
I think don't let one chapter define your story. Every failure is a lesson, is disguises a test to prepare to your to for you for the success waiting ahead. Thank you so much, ChatGPT. Today I learned that failure is not a stop sign, it's a stepping stone towards success.
That's such a wonderful perspective, and I'm so glad you found it helpful. Absolutely, every experience shapes us and brings us closer to our goals. Thank you for such an inspiring conversation, and I'm always here to support you.
To everyone watching, never be afraid to failure because every mistake teach us something new. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember setback are the step set up for comeback. If you enjoy this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. See you all the next in the next video.
That's such a perfect note to end on. I love that positive and empowering message. Thanks